Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Sheila and Deacon married, could a child be their next grand step? The bold and the beautiful spoilers show that with Sheila Carter, Kimberlin Brown, now appearing to be back for a long time, we are wondering what is next for her and her new husband, Deacon Sharp, seen Canaan. While we never imagined that Sheila would be able to figure a way out of her situation and actually be able to stick around, it looks like she has finished everyone once again. While it's possible that she is planning something and will undoubtedly strike once again, for the moment it seems like she genuinely just wants to be with Deacon and work at his restaurant while living out the rest of their lives. So this begs the question, what's next for them? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Adoption or new baby? While it may seem like a strange possibility, we believe that there may be a new baby storyline on the horizon between these two, and that the show could take an interesting approach to it. Let's not kid ourselves, Sheila and Deacon have been around the block a time or two, and conceiving a child of their own may not be on the table. This could be explored in a potential storyline. So if not, this could leave the door open to an adoption and a new baby sibling for Hope Logan, Anika Noel, and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan. B&B spoilers. A new family member on the horizon? We think there would be some obvious objections to an adoption, and not just from their family, but from the state. All they would have to do is look at Deacon and Sheila's records and recognize that they're criminals. This would make their dreams a nightmare. This is where the twist could come. Wanting to have a family so desperately with Deacon, we can easily envision Sheila kidnapping or stealing a little baby to raise as their own. It wouldn't be the first time that we've seen Sheila considering kidnapping a baby, and most likely won't be the last. Deacon would most likely freak out, but then again, what if he went along with it and they hid the fact that they kidnapped someone's baby so they could be normal and happy? What do you think? Is there a possibility that Sheila would kidnap a baby for her and Deacon, and would he go along with it? Share your thoughts and remember to keep watching the CBS soap to see what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news and updates. In the glamorous world of Los Angeles elite, where scandal and romance intertwine like vines on a trellis, the latest twist in the tale of Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp has sent shockwaves through the city. For years, their names have been synonymous with trouble, with hearts broken and alliances shattered in their wake. Yet against all odds, fate has brought them together once more, not as adversaries but as partners in a union that promises both redemption and reckoning. It began, as so many unexpected alliances do, with a chance encounter in a place neither would have dared to imagine. Pam's lemon bar stand at the farmer's market. Sheila, ever the formidable presence, had been perusing the organic produce, her mind occupied with thoughts of vindication and longing. Deacon, a man whose life had been a roller coaster of highs and lows, was there on a whim, hoping to find a hint of normalcy amidst the chaos of his past. Their eyes met across the crowded stall, and for a moment, time stood still. The air crackled with the electricity of their shared history, a tapestry woven with threads of desire and regret. Sheila, her gaze intense yet vulnerable, saw in Deacon a reflection of her own tumultuous journey, a man whom had fought tooth and nail for redemption, only to find himself adrift in a sea of unfulfilled promises. Deacon, ever the rogue with a heart of gold buried beneath layers of bravado, approached her tentatively, his voice betraying the years of longing he had tried so hard to suppress. "Sheila," he whispered, his breath mingling with hers in the crisp autumn air, "it's been too long." She smiled, a wistful curve of her lips that spoke volumes of the battles it had fought and the scars it both bore. "Deacon," she murmured in reply, her voice a soft caress that belied the steel in her gaze, "perhaps it's time we stopped fighting fate." And so, against all odds and against the counsel of friends and foes alike, Sheila and Deacon embarked on a journey neither could have foreseen. A journey that would lead them down the aisle of commitment and into the uncharted territory of marital bliss. News of their union spread like wildfire through the hallowed halls of Forrester Creations and beyond, eliciting a spectrum of reactions from jubilation to trepidation. Brooke Logan, perennial matriarch and keeper of the family's secrets, was among the first to voice her concerns. Sheila Carter is a snake in the grass, she warned with a fervor born of bitter experience, and Deacon Sharp is no saint. Their union spells trouble, mark my words. Ridge Forrester, ever the voice of reason amidst the storm of emotions that swept through the fashion house, took a more diplomatic approach. Everyone deserves a second chance, he reasoned, his gaze softening with memories of his own turbulent past. Perhaps this time will be different. But it was Steffi Forrester who surprised them all with her unwavering support. Love is a battlefield, she declared, her voice tinged with the wisdom of someone who had fought her own battles for happiness. And if Sheila and Deacon have found peace in each other's arms, who are we to judge? As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Sheila and Deacon settled into their new life together, a life filled with laughter and love, punctuated by the occasional storm. They navigated the choppy waters of blended families and ex-lovers with a grace that surprised even themselves, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. But amidst the whispers of congratulations and the clinking of champagne glasses, a question lingered in the air like a half-remembered dream. Could a child be their next grand step? For Sheila, the prospect of motherhood had always been fraught with longing and regret. Her tumultuous relationship with her own children, both biological and adopted, had left scars that ran deep. But now, with Deacon by her side, she dared to entertain the possibility of a future filled with diapers and lullabies, of tiny hands grasping hers in the darkness of night. Deacon, too, found himself pondering the idea of fatherhood with a mixture of trepidation and hope. His past mistakes loomed large in his mind, a shadow that threatened to eclipse the light of newfound happiness. But Sheila had a way of dispelling his doubts with a single glance, a touch that spoke of unconditional love and unwavering faith. And so, as they stood on the precipice of a new chapter in their lives, Sheila and Deacon found themselves faced with a choice that would define their future, a choice that would test their resolve and reaffirm their commitment to each other. The days turned into weeks, and Sheila's laughter echoed through the halls of the mansion she now called home. Deacon's smile grew brighter with each passing day, a testament to the healing power of love. And then, one fateful morning, as the sun rose over the glittering skyline of Los Angeles, Sheila felt a flutter.